Okay, so we're gonna go with one of our beautiful lady, which is going to be you, Miss Joffin. You get the microphone. Just open the mic and let's go with you, please.
Okay, thank you so much, Teacher Michael. About the kind of clothes that I like to wear, I think that question is kind of interesting. And to respond to that question, I would say I like to wear unusual clothes, and I also like to wear classic classic clothes and loose clothes. I don't like to wear tight fitting clothes. I don't like to wear common clothes like clothes that everybody wear every day. And yes, I used to wear casual clothes, but I don't like them. Most of the time you have to wear casual clothes because if you don't have a special place to go, you're not gonna wear classic clothes like to shine bright like a diamond, as we are not used to say. But I don't like that. I like to shine like a diamond, but most of the time I wear casual clothes, even though I don't like it for real. And about the color, I can say that I almost like every color. But when it comes to clothes, I prefer dark colored clothes. I mean, I prefer wearing brown. I can name some of them like brown, black, the dark blue. What else? Yeah, the green also, but the dark green. Yeah, I prefer that. I can say that I prefer that when it comes to clothes because I don't like to wear bright clothes like orange or yellow. I just feel like it's too white to me. That is my thing. I know some others will prefer other, and I'm not here to judge, and I can understand others who have different opinion. Yeah, but when it's come to me, I mean to clothes, especially, I prefer dark colored clothes. Yeah. What can I say about color again? I also can say I like I can say every even though I mentioned that I like all colors, but I can say I got a special admiration for black. Yeah, black is my favorite one. Yeah, because it's even people who are black. I mean the white. I mean the real black, not as me. Yes, I'm black, but I feel like I'm light skin. It is not the black that I really love. There is some people they got black skin. Oh, they are so handsome and so beautiful. Their skin out. I mean, shine. I like black for real. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, I think it is all I can say about this subject. And thank you once again, teacher, to give me the opportunity to share my thoughts. And I'm gonna leave you and let my yeah. I'm so
Okay.
happy.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you and congratulations, our beautiful one, Miss Joffin. We're extremely happy to have you with your beautiful comment. Mr. Franz Louis, you get the microphone. Let's go with you, please.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be with you. Thanks for having me. And I want to thank especially Mr. Conrad to to give me the opportunity to to attend this uh, show. Thank you so much, and I hope I will be uh, or the possibility to continue to make practice by this way. Thank you so much. I want to share my uh, thought about the subject. What kind of clothes I like to wear? Uh, I, I'm a simply person. I I don't wear something complicated, and I want to wear clothes very simple, very properly, very nice, very decent. I don't know if I say right about decent.
Mhm.
You see what I mean. And my favorite color is white. I like wearing uh, a yellow a black pant and a white shirt. Do you see what I mean? All right. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Friends. We're extremely happy to have you, and I would congratulate you for your beautiful work as well. Just Natasha, you're here. Let's go with you.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. I'm Natasha from Mexico City. It's a pleasure tonight share my opinion about this question. Very important. About me, get dressed isn't something simple. It's talk about seasons. It's talk about culture. In Haiti, for example, people get dressed for the culture or season. I think it's the same in other countries. We are in Haiti 2 seasons, called in January and February. In this period, people cover the body a little.
Mm.
But in July and August, it's the moment the temperature is very hot. People wear dress, t-shirts, blouse, skirt. Another culture where people have 4 seasons per year. In spring, people wear lightwear clothing, t-shirts or skirts, etc. In summer, shorts, sandals. In fall, put in hat, sweater, poncho. And in winter, everyone wears coats, boots, vest, scarf, mittens, etc. So in general, get dressed is function of the seasons and culture. Other element that is important to get dressed is when it's snowing. Also, when it's raining, it's important to dress in that protect your body in this kind of climate. Okay, important. So about me, I like to run clothes that much with the seasons. Okay, my favorite color is orange. For that reason, I like orange juice. Thank you.
Congratulations. I love it. We were kind of paying attention, listening to you, and I thought you had more to say. I really thank you and I really congratulate you because I love the way you did it. Not only talking, but you know how to say things. Congratulations and thank you very much. Okay, good. So we're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, Miss Najla or Mr. Lucas. You get the microphone, please. Just open it.
It's me.
Mhm.
Hello, everybody. I'm listening from the Dominican Republic. My name is Najla. So, yeah, for me, I can say I don't have a specific type of clothes. So it can be suit, it can be dress, skirt, blouse. So whatever it is, for me, my best fashion accessory is modesty. I always feel more comfortable dressing modestly. You know what? even though I didn't know the truth before, so I always do. Why? Because just because I respect myself and other. So yeah, for me, modesty is the key, Yeah. About the color, I love color. You know what? Because color make me feel alive. So yeah, I I really like dark color. Yeah, I love them. And sometimes I used to match some light color with dark color, like beige, lila, purple, I think to say purple in English, yeah, purple. And yeah, so I love color. I don't like color. I love color. Yeah, that's why. That's my opinion about the topic. And thank you for my teacher Michael for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Great, thank you, and congratulations as well, my beautiful, beautiful Najla. So now we're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, Miss Brown. Miss Brown, you get the microphone. Just open it and spread your words, please.
Hi, my name is Karina, and I live next door to Najla. And she dresses very modestly. She always looks very nice and
Mhm.
colorful. And her son Lucas, he dresses very well also.
Mhm. Interesting. And about you, Miss Karina, like what is your, I'm sorry, what kind of clothes do you like to wear, you? And do you have a favorite color, if it's possible? Do you want to say something,
Um,
please?
sure. I'm actually from northern Canada, where it's extremely cold a lot, and you have to wear many, many clothes to stay warm. So I moved to the Dominican Republic because I do not like to wear many, many, many clothes. I like to wear comfortable clothes that you can wear in the Dominican, but modest. So
Mhm.
I don't like winter. I don't like big coats or boots or hats or scarves or gloves. Just be
Okay.
comfortable.
Mm. Great. So we really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. And I really thank you as well because Miss Nashla has a really good neighbor. And I really thank you. And we're so happy to have you. Okay, so now we're gonna keep moving with our club, and I encourage all of you guys to keep raising your hand. You're gonna get opportunity like to say some because we are here, we are kind of like entertaining ourselves together. We have really good topic. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the question number two. The question number two says do it's a kind of as interesting and deep as well. That question says, do you think the clothes we wear really reflect what we have inside us? What do you guys have to say about that question? I know it's deep, but all of you guys, I encourage you raise your hand and try to say something. What's your opinion about the question number two? Do you think that clothes we wear really say something like about us or about what we really have inside us or who we really are? It's going to be you, Mr. or Miss Seraphin. You get the microphone, just open it. Let's go with you, please. Hello.
Thank you, teacher. I want to say hello to everybody because this is my first time here. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you.
Interesting.
My response is yes, because um, I can see that the how we dress, how people dress, often reflect their personality. For example, when you walk in the street and you see somebody with his pants, I don't know how to say it, but um, when you see a bad person, uh, it's very easy to I don't really know how to explain it, but I think the response is yes. Uh, the clothes that we wear reflect our personality.
Mm-hmm. Great. Great. Thank you. And thank you very much, my dear brother, Mr. Siafe. And I think we're gonna get like some of the 5 questions, and you will have a lot to say. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go with Miss Stefalon, our beautiful one from Florida. You get the microphone. Just open it. Let's go, please.
Hello, guys. How are you all doing?
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have time to be there tonight and our beautiful clubs like commanding courses. Yes, I've been waiting for this day and I was looking at my schedule every day, every week to see if I would be off on Friday. Unfortunately, that happened and I'm so glad to be part of the team tonight to make our beautiful club brighter than before. My name is Stefalon Jean Ruiz. People know me as Steffi. I am from the United States right now, officially in Florida. Yes. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for always keep it up with the initiative to keep helping us, like entertaining us, and help us to keep growing in our learning process. And thank you, everyone, because we take time. We are family. We keep talking and share our thoughts. People just pay someone like seminary to pay, but we are here free to keep entertaining ourselves, more vocabulary, and to keep like growing in our learning process. And I was follow all the other guys who already make the thought, share the thought about the question number one. That's proof the desire you have to practice English, guys. And I really appreciate you for the effort you make to keep to be there. Michael, my answer about the second question, um, like Miss Miss Sefler say yes. I can say yes. Our the way we the clothes we wear can reflect our value, belief, personality, because clothing choices can also influence how others perceive us, or and also we perceive ourselves. The way the clothes we wear can help you boost your confidence, and the clothes you wear also can help people like determine your personality. Even though sometimes people wear some clothes because they want to imitate someone else. That's that's sometimes the way we work can help other people like mistaking us. You can see your style and you want to follow the artist. You're a fan of the person, you just follow the person. But people mistaking you for what you were, but not because you are the person they think you are. This is why when we try to do something, me I always do that. I make research to do, hey, let me see what does that mean when you do that. People just do something, they just wear something without like look for the meaning. Me, I'm not like that. Like the other guys say, I would like wearing comfortable clothes. There is a guy who say he's a simple person. I really like that word. Me also, I am a simple person. I'm not wearing branded stuff because I see someone who wear branded stuff. Everything go outside, there is something behind the scene. Sometimes you see a cause, but you don't even know the meaning. But when you take the time to look into the person who make this brand and the intention they made it, you're gonna see, a kind of person I am, I cannot wear the clothes, even though you like it. This is why, even though about color, there is some color I like for my home. There is a color I like to wear. Me, I don't really like to wear like bright color because sometimes you can go somewhere bright color, you wear bright color, you become ashamed. Sometimes the way you wear, you can go to an event, you can boost your confidence. Also, it can help you lose confidence. If you overdress, you go somewhere, you're gonna feel like, oh, you can see. You're gonna say like behind the dark because you don't want people to see you because you overdress. The same thing. If you don't dress well and you go somewhere, the way people dress, this is why. The way you dress can boost your confidence, can help you people define your personality. That like one of the people was there say before, just people look at you. When someone say you're always beautiful, it's not the first day you see you. He always follow you. The way you dress, like attract them to say something about you. Me, I like to wear modesty clothes to for the person I am since I was little. My mother never let us go out with shorter clothes. This thing is for house. That's happened to the way your family raising you to. If your family raising you well, you're gonna see something when you're growing up. There's something it's like you see it's like not comfortable to do because you're not feeling like doing it. You will feel like ashamed. Sometimes people wear some clothes and you see me, I can even never wear this kind of clothes because I will feel ashamed because your parents maybe and the environment you raise don't allow you to do so and so, but you feel ashamed when you do something else. But in AD, there is some kind of style when you have people immediately see you bad. Even where I am in the United States, there is like some clothes you wear, people see you for another person because the clothes is not different what you are inside us, but the society made it. The society made it. You can like something, but the definition, the society, the person, and the world give it to it, make you like afraid to do it. It's a beautiful thing, but the definition behind it is difficult because the world is getting complicated day by day, and clothes, like the way you groom yourself. But this is why you should be careful. It's not because you wear so like short pants because you like it. I know that, but the way people see you can make you feel comfortable or uncomfortable. This is my opinion about the creation. It's not all the time the way you wear something like reflect who you are inside for real, but the society define it like that. This is why you should be careful the way you act, and even in the kind of clothes you wear, guys, and the type of clothes, the style too. Everything is matter about the clothing. Clothing is beautiful. God made it first for the first people in the world. But you say he made it well. This is why we are different. I know that. I respect everybody's opinion, but be careful because the world is changing. You can wear something and you find yourself in a situation you will never want to be. That's my answer. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Teacher
Mhm.
Michael.
Yes, I really thank you, and I really love you as well with that beautiful thing, and I really appreciate it as well. You get opportunity like to be there with us tonight. I know it's sacrifice. Do you understand? It's sacrifice. I really congratulate all of you guys for being here. Thank you, and thank you very much, especially you, my beautiful Stacy, aka Stefalon. So now it's going to be another person from Haiti. It's going to be you, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley. You get the microphone, brother. Just spread your words, please.
Yeah, do you hear me, Teacher Michael?
Really well, sir. Really well.
Hello, everybody. And I'm so happy, to be here. My name is Stanley. I'm Asian, a student from Common Language courses, and I'm so happy, to be here. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about the second question. Guys, the inevitable fact is that your inner world live inconsistent with your outer world. There is a law, it's the law of correspondence. It says that your outer world will be a reflection of your inner world. What you see on the outside, largely a reflection of what is going inside you, according to Brian Tracy. It's almost the same thing, for what you are most of the time. These certain types of clothes you are constantly wearing for some occasion, but casually especially, those could largely determine the sort of person you are. Your personality, your character, even more. Those values you are inconsistent with. Therefore, you should have, an eye on the way you work. Choose carefully, the type of clothes you want to wear for some special events, especially, in the professional environment, because first impression does really matter. People can base on that, to determine your personality, even though they might be wrong about your case. However, you convert this hypothesis into positive statement by not care of the way you work. it's so sad, to be treated or viewed in a way that not really match with your personality. It's for that reason, you need to be careful about the way that you wear, about the clothes that you wear, that you should like, dressed. You should get dressed the way that is inconsistent with the kind of person you truly are, in order, to avoid any misconception based on your appearance. It's for that reason, I can tell you guys, the way that you wear, your clothes is everything. You need to be careful about the way that the type of clothes you put on your body, because people can judge you, based on that, and then you can miss some opportunity because people just see the way that you work, and then they they might be thinking like, you are not a good person, and they can give you, some, I can say that key some key responsibility because you were a certain way. For that reason, you need to be careful about that. You need to be careful about the way that you dress, and after that, the way you have your hair cut. And thank you a lot, my dear teacher Michael. I think that this the subject, so it's so tough, and I did, and thank you a lot.
Congratulations, our dear brother, also Mr. Stanley from Haiti. I know the way that things really are in Haiti, but you're here. You're kind of blessed tonight with really good internet. Congratulations, brother, and a really big shout out like to all of you, my dear folks from Haiti, especially Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth, you get the mic, please. Just open it. Let's go with you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Elizabeth. You can call me Liz. Um, Yolanda, she invited me. Um, but I've been watching some of your videos on YouTube, and you're so encouraging, confident, and you have a positive mindset. And I'm automatically attracted by people like that. And I'll be like, why not? So yeah. So I'm from Haiti, but actually I'm living in the US. So yeah. And I am a Jehovah's Witness.
Mhm.
So this is me.
Mhm. Interesting.
So you, yeah. Could you share the question
Yeah.
on the, uh, yeah, okay. Thank you. I think 100% it's really important the way we look like that reflect what is inside of us, because sometimes I try to go out and look like sluggish, and people look at me like in the sad way, you know. But when I really take care of myself and I look myself in the mirror and I be like, I look beautiful today. And when I go out, people will be like, you look gorgeous, you know. So it's really important the way that, because if we constantly wear like dirty clothes, like we do not put a lot of effort, so who would respect someone who look they don't respect themselves? No. So it's really important. And the way someone look, people can know like your religion. So it's so important, you know. Because when I see someone wear like something in the head, like a Muslim, I know this is a Muslim without like talking to them. The way they look, like I'll be like, you're a Muslim. So it's really important. I believe that 100%.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Great. I really thank you, and I really congratulate you for everything, for your comment, your English, your accent, everything. Do you understand? And I really appreciate the way that you really understand things and your point of view as well. Congratulations, our beautiful one, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you, and your Miss Yolanda's friend, and Miss Yolanda, she's one of my best one. Mhm. Thank you. So now we're gonna go with different people, and let's go with you, please. Yes, Mr. Ginaldo Boade. Open the microphone, please.
So, in my opinion, I would say yes. The way that we are dressed can reflect. I would say yes because the first thing I'm gonna say, the subject about clothes is not only talking about clothes is not only cover our body. This is more than we think. So clothes has a very important role in our life. So I'm gonna say that. So there is some live on earth without clothes. It could be very difficult because of the weather. So and then I think clothes have a very a very good impact or bad impact in our lives too, because clothes can get us sick. Depende, it depends on the kind of clothes that you use. You can get sick. So there is some kind of clothes like asbestos. I don't know if you hear about it. So and also there is textiles that can cause cancer. So this is something that can happen with clothes. And I think without clothes, we will have lots of problem to live on Earth. And I think we have to be careful with the clothes that we are wearing. So in order to talk about the the way that clothes can affect the insiders in a social context, I would say that different clothes style can be associated with a specific social groups. So that that means that um, the way you dress, people can define what you do in in a professional context. So if you see a doctor, um, by seeing the clothes that the person wearing, you can say yes, this is a doctor. If you see a lawyer, it depends on the place. You can say yeah, this is a lawyer. So this is something that we have to accept, and also it can be by our cultural influences. Because sometimes the way we dress, people can say, yeah, he's Asian. Yeah, he's African. Yeah, he's American. So I think dressing or wearing clothes is not only just cover our body, but this is something more than that. It is important, but that this is something that have a side effect also. And then I think it can affect our confidence. It can affect our mood too. It depends on the color that you wear. So I didn't have the chance to talk about the first subject, but I think this is my opinion about this beautiful subject, and thank you.
Yes. Congratulations, brother. I already congratulate you, Mr. Giraldo. Uh-huh. So the fois que mon qui voulait parler, par contre, ça peut dire, je pense que c'est souvent anglais, mon n'a pas parlé, non. I already congratulate you. Donc, c'est clair pour qu'il y ait une possibilité pour qu'on ça pour dire, ou besoin de lire en pile. Donc, dans Command Language Courses, nous lisons en pile, nous lisons en pile. So, dans moi, ça là, qui peut qu'on finir, nous avons les 3 livres. Tu understand? Bah, c'est très intéressant. Donc, pour monde qui fait connecter, je nous dis, donc, c'est pas classe là, ça, c'est club. Classe qui a commencé lundi, qui a 3 février. Nous avons une classe pour débutants, bébé là. Nous avons une classe pour étudiants intermédiaires. Nous avons une classe pour étudiants avancés. So, I really congratulate you. Vraiment remercier nous le fait que nous là et pour le sacrifice nous fait pour nous bailler temps. Non. Sujet à nous a parlé du RAD avec mode. Nous avons parlé des questions numéro 1, hein, type de RAD ou remet, et puis couleur. Et là, on a parlé de est-ce que RAD nous mettait ou vraiment refléter qui est nous. Yeah. So, Miss Joffin, it seems you're kind of sleepy. I'm just going to give you the mic just to feel a little more comfortable. So, open it and try to spread your words about the way that you think about that question, please.
Thank you so much for choosing me and to give me the opportunity to share my thought about that beautiful question. And I also take advantage to congratulate the previous persons. Even though I was kind of sleepy, but I got so many, hey, they speak well, and what they say is not only English, but it's also, they go deeply, very deep on what they say. And especially Mr. Ginardo, Mr. Stanley, and Mrs. Steffi, I think, yeah. yeah, they speak really, really, really deep in what they say. You know, if you listen to them very carefully, even though I'm kind of sleepy, I say, wow. It's like what I'm gonna be shocked because they say almost what I should say. And I'm just gonna add something. I can say that clothes are generally clothes got a very big importance in knowing someone's behavior. Yeah, people generally wear clothes which reflect what who they are, their deep feeling. Yeah. Yeah, usually when you see someone wear a type of clothes, it's how that person feel himself. It is usually it is like that. But and I'm sorry. And sometimes you can see that. For example, let's take as an example someone who is shy. Most of the time you're not gonna see that person wear short pants or wear flashy clothes or wear white clothes. No, that person gonna um have a outfit like dark. That person can wear dark clothes, like dark color clothes, and also that person can also get modest outfit, just because that person don't want everybody to see him. So if someone want to like to attract everyone on him, you're gonna see that person wear white color, wear something a special one, so it is for thousand. But however, there is how the world is these days, there is action also. Some people they got an outfit is because they want to show people others, I am this kind of person. You can see someone just wear a coat, especially in Haiti, and the street you're gonna trust in that person. You're gonna think, that person maybe it is an important person. It is for that reason, me, I prefer to open a book before judging. I'm not gonna judge a book with the cover. In only seeing the cover. Before bringing a judgment, I'm gonna read the book properly to know what is it. Because these days people act a lot. People, you can see someone dressed very modestly. That person inside of him, just that person knows that he's acting. Is not this type of person. Yeah, and also many reasons influence someone's outfit. For example, there was some kind of person they just get, as Mrs. Steffi said, they just get dressed just because there was a famous artist who wear it, and they even don't know what is it, why that person wear that dress. They just want to look like their favorite one, and they just get just because of that. And they also sometimes want to be on fashion, everyone get this kind of dress. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have it just to be on top of the fashion. And there is also religion. There is some kind of person inside of them, they got a dress, but just to be in relation with their religion. I'm sorry, there was okay. Just to be in relation with their religion, they got another kind of dress. So that thing, your wife also. As I mentioned, I just wanted to add something. I just don't want to be too long. And the previous person, they speak. So yeah, I think that they say almost all I could say. So yeah, and thank you once again, teacher, to give me the opportunity to share my thoughts. And I'm here. I'm still here. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm with you. I'm gonna do my best to stay at least until the club is finished.
Congratulations. And I really thank you for the sacrifice. Do you understand? And you're
Yeah.
kind of you're kind of go as well. I really appreciate the way you go. Do you understand? Every day I got enough like to congratulate you. Keep working hard.
Thank you,
Uh-huh.
teacher. I'm
Despite
doing
of
my best.
despite of everything, you're doing a really good job. Pretty good job. I really congratulate you. Okay, Mr. Carl, please.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
You're really well, sir.
This is my first time here with us, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Interesting.
Yeah, about the question, I don't think so. I don't think our clothes reflect our personality because most of the time we have to wear clothes that are appropriate for our activities, a meeting, an event, or the temperature, unfortunately. And for example, me, sometimes I have to wear a tie, and I don't like to wear. I don't like wearing tie for some reason. So this is my point of view.
Yes, congratulations, Mr. Carl. I really appreciate you. And I really congratulate you for your English as well. And a really big shout out for to all of you, my dear brothers, fellows, Asian, for connecting and listening from Dominican Republic. I know you're over there for a reason, but I really congratulate you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now we're gonna keep moving. Miss Yolanda, you get something interesting to say. You get the mic. Just let's go with you, please.
Thank you again, Teacher Michael. And I want to say congratulations to all of you you already taught. And I think you all say all of what I want to say. So I think you give your best about this question. So I just want to add something. Um, for me, 70%, at 70%, what we wear reflect who we are inside. Because if we are honest with ourselves, we should know what there are stuff or clothing that are not for us. And that can make people confuse us with someone that we are not. And most of people use kind of clothes that in there exactly the person that the clothes reflect. But 30% of people are not exactly reflected by their clothes. There are well-dressed people who are not good people inside. And there are people who are not well-dressed, but there are good people inside. For example, there are many dishonest people who use their appearance to cheat people. So generally, we not get to know a person just by their clothes because it may happen that we are white or wrong. For me, it's more important to take our time to know a person before judging. And there is a proverb in Creole who say, the way you operate is this how they will receive you. So my advice to everyone is to be honest with ourselves. Let's dress in a way that really harmonizes our real personality. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, beautiful one, Miss Yolanda. Oh, really well, you did a really good job. So now we're gonna go with a different person. Our beautiful system is Judith from another part of the world. You get the microphone. Let's open it and try to say something.
Yes, good evening, everyone. And I missed you guys. And if you heard some noise, because I'm not at my house. Yes, I can say yes, because like Miss Elda said, if they see an African, the way they wear, they say it's an African. And if they see a Haitian, they can say that too sometimes. And that's why we need to wear like, normal or decent, and people can know who we are. And two, that's happened to me a lot. Sometimes they say, I'm a sierva, like I'm a God servant. Even I have pants on it. And when I'm with skirt or dress, they say, you look Christian. And sometimes they even say, I'm a Jehovah's Witness, even talking. And that's really nice. And can I share something? What happened to me before yesterday? I met two brothers. They were to Banco Popular trying to do a bank account. One from Canada and another one from St. Kitts. And I was talking to them and listening if they need help because they just speak English. Only two of them speak English at the bank. And he said, "What is that bodyguard um, by me?" I said, I say, "My bodyguard is Jehovah." He said, "You are my sister." I say, "Yes." And he said, "JW.org." I say, "Yes." And I can tell guys, the way we dress in Dominican Republic, they always recognize we're not Dominican. Like women, if we dress well with skirt, long dress, and decent, they already know we are from other country. Sometimes they think I'm from the States or whatever. And when I said no, I'm Jehovah's Witness, I don't have nationality, but I born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. They say, "You don't look like them." I said, "No, I'm me." And they say, "You look like American." The way, I don't know why. That's for real. The way you dress, people categorize you like Dominican more. They can say you from this country. You have that level of education and this and that. And this is a big yes for me. The question. And thank you.
Yes, congratulations as well. I would appreciate that. Miss Judith, our beautiful, beautiful sister. Okay, let's switch, please, Mr. Louis France.
I like the way other people who was talking before me uh, explain the best way a person has to work. For me, it depends on the culture, but in our culture, people have to work decently. Uh, I can say you don't need to judge a book by its cover, but I think the way you were tells who you are as well. Uh, that's why, uh, and some countries, by example, in the United States, uh, people can wear as like they want, like they want. We're gonna tell you, we're gonna we're gonna we will not judge you for what you were, but you cannot go everywhere with the way you were. That's why I I think we have wear the decent clothing for me. This is the best way. After that, it depends on the person. It depends on the culture. It depends as well on the person, on the personality. For me, I know I have to wear like with my culture, with my religious, with my education, and and so on. You understand? Donc, we are Asian. We know our identity.
Interesting.
That's why I say.
Interesting. Congratulations. And congratulations, brother.
Yes, about the question number three, I think it's very interesting that I mean all of the questions are interesting. That club as usual, the club is very interesting, but that one is it's kind of about it's for us women, because the subjects, the topics, they kind of interesting. Yeah. What I can say about the question number three, which is what do I think about women who wear high heel shoes? I can say as a response, we usually associate wearing heels to elegance. Yeah. In many cultures, the power to wear and to work properly on a heel is reserved to elegant women. You know, the way that you can wear or work with an high heel, it means like you kind of elegant. And in fact, wearing heels impact women confidence. When you are, I know women who are listening me, I know that they understand what I mean. When a woman gets to a place with a high heel, that woman could be more confident, prouder also than another one who can get in the same place with a flat pair of shoes. When we as women, I can say that when we wear high heel, even though it can hurt, we just feel like superstar. We just feel like on point. We just feel like more elegant. And I know, but I can say my opinion about that. I cannot say that it is bad to wear high heel. I cannot say to the fashion to stop doing it for us because we just feel it's kind of, sometimes they judge money as that something which is important, which is necessary, but it hurts at the same time. And high heel is like that. Sometimes some of us we cannot walk on it properly. We just go, for example, if we go to the church, we just bring them inside of a bag, and when we are next to the church, we just wear it, and we're gonna work another day, in another way. And people will see inside of our face, inside of us. We are so proud. We feel like beautiful, more beautiful. Yes, we were beautiful before wearing that, but with that we are more beautiful. We are prouder. So we feel like I can say that high heel is kind of necessary and hurt things. We cannot, I'm not gonna say we cannot live without it, but we cannot move and just say, by the way, we're not gonna use it anymore. It's not easy for us as a woman. And even though it's really hard, we're gonna wear it. We're gonna wear it. And especially there was some kind of outfit we have to bring to wear. High heel is the best. However, wearing heels can also have some inconvenience. It can affect the feet's muscles, and many doctors require to avoid wearing high heel most too often. So even me, personally, I can say that because in the past I used to wear a high heel a lot because especially I used to dance Latino dance, and I used to wear a high heel because of that. And also, as I mentioned before, I just feel like I got more confident in wearing it. So for that reason, I used to wear. If I go somewhere, especially for the first time, just to make sure that I am proud enough or confident enough, I'm gonna wear it. Just yeah, in wearing it, I just feel like I'm good. But my doctor, which is diabetologist, he he asked me to avoid wearing it all the time. He said you can just use it when it is very important to do it. But if you wear, for example, a casual outfit, you don't have to do it. And I can suggest you guys who are a woman as me, you can do the same thing, because there is so many bad inconvenient in doing it also. Even though we feel like confident, you feel like elegant, but it can also hurt. And by the way, when we get hurt, we're not gonna there is some kind of things we can lose and we cannot replace by a pair of high heels. So for that reason, I suggest you guys, I'm not gonna tell you to keep wearing it, because if I tell you that, I'm gonna be a fake person. Because even me, the doctor told me to avoid doing it. I still wear it. It can happen I spend a month without wearing it, but if I go to church, for example, if I go to an office, like I would like to be attractive, I'm gonna wear it. So for that reason, I suggest you guys, women who are women as me, just doing it when it's very important. Don't do it just like this, like that, as I used to do it. Wear it when it is very important, when you cannot avoid wearing it. Yeah, that is my suggestion for you. It is an advice. You can keep it or you can refuse to keep it also. Yeah, that is my point of view about that question. Thank you once again, Teacher Michael, to give me the opportunity to share my thoughts.
I really congratulate you, my beautiful Joffin. You've been doing really good thing. So now let's go. We're gonna keep moving on with Yolanda. You get the mic, our beautiful sister. Your opinion about high heels, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. And thank you, Miss Joffin, for studying my comment. I'm so proud of you. I'm joking. You did a really good job, my dear, and I congratulate you. So to add, I can say I have no problem with people using high heel shoes, because for me it's one of the things that enhances the beauty of a woman and make the woman look more elegant. And like Miss Joffin said, especially when the heel is the same colors as her bag, it's really beautiful. So I liked it. But my advice for people who use high heel shoes is to learn to work with them. Because if you don't know how to work with them, you can fall and make other people laugh in you. So it's really important to know how to work in high heel shoes. And for me personally, I don't use them often, but I usually use them where there is an occasion. So, like I said before, for me, high heel shoes is one of the things that makes a woman more beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. So short, so clear, and really, really good advice as well. Miss Steffi, Miss Stefalon, you get thing to say, you get the mic, just open it.
I love your comment, guys. Miss Josephine and Miss Yolanda. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the second opportunity. Yeah, and when I see the question and the topic, I say, I heal. I remember as I was younger now, I'm not younger anymore. That's mean I am not using high heel like a lot. I use high heel like occasionally just to go to the meeting, and if I have a special occasion, I wear high heel. And because it's not voluntary, it's involuntary. I try to protect my knees because I have knees problem. This is why when I see someone like a lady like me with a high heel, I take pleasure to look at them because there is some like height I cannot wear anymore. Like Miss Josephine says, like Miss Yolanda said, it's still all the comment. She still, I remember my debut. I love it too because I remember my debut. Yes, like they already said, yes, a woman like high heel make you like feel more feminine. I don't know. This is my opinion. That's it make you like look different. If you go like in at an event, there's a lot of guy. If everyone like wear flat shoes, you will not see any difference. But the women when they like make the entry with the high heels along with the dress, the style, everyone will like just look at the direction because someone make the difference. you know High heel make the difference, and like a woman like Miss Josephine said, they make you more attractive. It's not because you wear high heel just to be attractive, but the way you wear it, like Miss Yolanda advise people, the way you work with it make people just want to look at you until the end, until you reach the table if you are at an event. And also what I want to add, wearing high heels can be like a form of empowerment for the woman, and because when you wear high heels, the leg to appear longer, make the way appear taller, and accentuate the calf muscle. You know, the type of high heel you wear via height and materials, but the way you wear it, like, make you feel comfortable and make you feel like empowered and the elevate you are. But it's not all the dresses require high heels. You can wear a dress or maybe a pants, something like that, and the high heels you wear, like, make it like not like elegant. But there is some dress require high heel. If you wear it with your flat shoes, it will not be good. I think the impression people gonna see of you will not the way you want it to be, because this kind of clothes require high heels. You know what I mean? That you're not wearing high heel for wearing high heel. I really dislike when people with the shirt like jeans skirt wearing high heel. I didn't see where the high heel come from there. I don't know. But in the world we live, people always like try to match stuff together. Like me said, I said at the beginning, to combine everything together. Everyone has a own style. I don't have, but some clothes that require high heel at all. That's my point of view. Another things I want to accentuate about high heels, me just like begin to talk about it already. There is advantages and disadvantages. It's not because you see something on the magazine where you go to buy something you want, it's easier to get it because you like it. Me, there is some high heels, I will always see it and other people feet. I will never wear high heel to 5 or 6 inches. Me, no, I can't. And I really like, there is different like shoes, high heel shoes. There is stiletto shoes. There is like platform shoes. Me, I prefer the platform shoes because I feel my feet it's more comfortable. Every part of my feet it's like where it's supposed to be. And my high heels, the most I wear is 3 inches, not more than that. When I was more younger, like this is full. You want to do whatever they do. I used to wear like 4 inches, but right now 1, 2, 3. 3 is my limit because of my knees, and I will wear a 3 for special occasion, like if your dress is so long, you don't want your dress to like bat along the floor. You want to high heels just to support, to make you look taller. This is and the last thing I want to say about women wearing high heels is, like Mr. Nanda say, don't do whatever your friend do. Do what you feel comfortable. It's not because your friend buys something like that you want to buy it too, because there will be consequences in your back. It's the same. They teach us how you can raise like something with heavy. If you don't like lift it the way you're supposed to do it, it has effect in your body. This is the same too for the high heels shoes. If you don't know how to work with that, there will be consequences even in your feet, even sometimes in your back. Sometimes if you can wear high heels, when you get home, you feel like disabled because you feel your body hack everywhere. It's not because you want to satisfy people. You have to make yourself look uncomfortable. If someone can wear a 6 inches, it will work really well. I'm gonna applaud as the people because they know to do it. Like the man can, the people who do the like in the show business, if you cannot wear high heels, they will not take you because you have to go on stage with the high heels all the way down. I really like to see them, but me, my limit, I off the limit of 3. I will not pass this limit because I want to satisfy other people. I will be attractive for the way you have, the way I am. I will not try to like pleasure other people, and after it's only me gonna get the consequences. This is my point of view about the question.
Interesting. I love it. I really appreciate it, and I really congratulate you, Miss Steffi, my beautiful one. I'm so proud of you. Uh-huh. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because speaking English, you have to know what to say. Moi, ça qu'a fait là, c'est que nous pas penser avec anglais, non, nous juste à parler. Moi, mais ça un peu. Moi, ça un peu. Et monsieur, ça pour nous toutes. Pour les n'a parler, pour moi, revenir naturel. Il y a même ça, il va saluer mon les jours comme ça. Même pas c'est n'a comme ça tout, parce que mes Steffi, pas parce que les États-Unis. Donc, c'est Saint-Domingue, il était gourmet, à Saint-Domingue, nous connaît. Il prend anglais ça. Suggérer notre travail fait il faut. Et pas anglais qui sauvé non non, mais anglais qui fait go cause pour nous. Okay, so now we're gonna go with 2 men because it seems you guys you have things to say because even though it's women stuff, but I know as I said, you get your eyes, you see things. First of all, we're gonna go with Mr. Nikenley, and second it's going to be Mr. Ginaldo. Let's go, please, Mr. Nikenley. Say stuff about like women stuff, please. You get the mic.
Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. And even though I'm not a woman, but I can talk about this subject because we can analyze a thing without experience it. And like Beethoven said, what I have in my head must come out. I examine a woman, I know women, and I used to like women who were high heels. And I used to see some friends, some sisters that I have in my congregation. Before entering in the events room, they remove other shoes that they have. For example, they can have before sneakers or sandals, simple sandals, but before entering in the events room, they change it to another high heels, and they are beautiful, I think. But everything we live in life, and we all long been in this world to know, and everything in life, and everything we need to be reasonable, like other sisters said before, and that can have disadvantages about that. That can be hurt a lot, and all we need is to be reasonable. But this is my personal point of view, even though I like it, but that can be hurt a lot, and at the end of the day, it is their choice. So I don't enter on this subject, but I like it.
You're kind of humble. Congratulations and careful as well, dear brother, Mr. Strakenley. I really congratulate you to be another person, Mr. Will. Yes, you get the mic, brother. Just open it and try to talk, please.
Hello, everyone. It's my first time here. I got it from Nike and I'm in. A pleasure to be with you. I've been following you for a while, and I find it's interesting to practice together to make progress. And on the subject, what I think about women wearing high heel, there are some high heel, there are some very high heel, and I think they are beautiful, especially when they know how to work on it with some matching dresses and all of the stuff. They are good with it. And this is the part we appreciate. Men like to see them, like a married man seeing his wife wearing that beautiful hair and walking around. It is good to see. And the other part is about fashion. women likes it for fashion. They go to the store, they buy it, they wear it, they show it to their friends and so forth. Their friends like it and want to get it too. There's this fashion part of it. And of course, there's also an issue about health for here because the way the fit is inside, it's not a natural way. And this might pose some problem, especially if the person has to wear it for a long period of time and or working with it for a long period of time. So this can affect the leg, the thigh, and sometimes they can twist an ankle. And this is kind of accident people can go to the hospital for. So what I would say is it is beautiful to do. The women are good looking when they wear it and walking properly with it. And I compare it like a bicycle. If you know how to do it, you're fine. If you don't know how to do it, you might lose something. You might have an accident. So women, you're good when wearing it, so wear it and keep balance. Do not do it for too long, not to harm yourself. It is just a part of your dressing. So do it for your pleasure, for the pleasure of your man, or if you're single, you do it for whatever the reason, because there might be a lot. But keep balance. Keep balance, and if you don't know how to do it, ask someone to tell you, to teach you. There are videos on the internet and so forth. Do not harm yourself. Keep fashion, keep beautiful, and go ahead.
Awesome. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I remember the black man in the Mr. Trump stuff. He really did it as well. But you did it, but I really congratulate you. I really congratulate you. And you ladies, you should listen and try to be careful. If you know how to do it, do it. But be careful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta deporté yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode konvesasyon. Nous pas focus sur règle grammaticale. Ça qui plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend à parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette ou bien un laptop qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attendons nous tout.